Damn it. Freaking fiends.
Oh la la, what a pity.
Abby, what are you doing here? No, never mind. That doesn't matter. After them. You have to...
Such agitation. I'll help you relax for a very long time.
This is no time for games! Abby... You...
I'll give you a glorious death in battle to expunge the dishonor of your defeat. You'd prefer that to getting a lecture from your father, wouldn't you?
What's that sound?
Sounds like heavy machinery.
Oh no!
We've got to move!
What?
Just don't go too crazy.
I've got a little present for you. The world is fading away.
Enemies confirmed!
What's wrong? Still worried about General Rosetta?
Prince did serve her one hell of a flick.
Nah, I went easy on her. She'll have come to by now. Probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, shoot!
We're so close.
Stupid! Run! Old man!
Oh, no!
Amazing! This is amazing!
Indeed it is! With this, our army will control the entire world! And yours truly has risen to the post of second in command! Now no one in the world can defy me!
We were too late. We'll have to run away!
I can't stand it. How dare those worms put up such a fight? That does it. Soldiers, ready the main cannon! Target our lower ports!
The main cannon? That hasn't been tested yet.
Just fire the cannon. Your king demands it!
Yes, sir! Preparing to fire main cannon. Powering up!
The main cannon! That damn Munio. Has he lost his mind?
Energy at maximum! Initiating countdown! 30 seconds!
Rosetta!
That light! That's Aquanium!
17! 16!
This is bad! We
We need to leave now!
But... Rosetta! Go! Hold fast!
Fire!
They're not serious.
How very foolish.
Father. Why?
Have we learned nothing?
Why, Munio? We can't fire Garum on our own territory!
I don't remember making any such promise. Besides, justice requires sacrifices. Like when we imprisoned King Jam. You didn't protest then.
Longo!
Princess! Thank goodness. All four of you made it back safely.
If the cannon was aimed towards us, we wouldn't have made it.
And the others?
We lost many of us in that attack. Mr. Rao, who is that in your car?
General Rosetta.
What?
Longo! I can explain!
I won't ask further, but I will inform King Jam. First, we should see to her wounds.
How is she?
I've done what I can. Now, the rest is up to her.
Look after her. Please.
I will.
Does it look like Rosetta will pull through?
I don't know. Bien says it depends on her strength.
Then you can count on her making it. She's always been a tough girl, after all.
Perhaps we can get some useful information from her once she wakes.
Are you going to keep fighting? I've been thinking. Maybe you could take shelter in Spino instead.
And just throw away everything we've worked for?
I'm not saying we don't stand a chance. But we've lost so many allies already.
Even so, I'm afraid that running away from here is the one thing I cannot do.
Why not?
If I abandoned my people and homeland, what kind of king would I be? Besides, we still have allies here, and I'm sure that even more will come back. 10 years I've kept them waiting. It's only fair that I wait for a time, too.
But Fred and his troops already know where you are. They could obliterate this entire region if they fire Garam's main cannon at you.
That only makes it all the more important that I not leave. As long as I'm here, Supreme Commander Bread might hesitate to fire on this location. Even during those long years he kept me imprisoned, he always treated me with total respect.
But, Father!
Anne, every person born on this planet has a duty they must fulfill. Mine is to be a stout tree under which all those seeking refuge here can find shelter. Now, you must go fulfill your own.
My duty? But I don't even know what that is.
Just listen to your heart, Anne. That is where you're sure to find your answer. That's my girl. Go on.
King Jam is a truly wise ruler.
He's got nothing on the King of Demons.
It's odd. I've been at war my whole childhood. I should remember all the scared and lonely times here. Yet somehow, all my memories of this place are happy ones. Strange, huh? Wonder why. I am going to fight. My father said that he would stay here and protect everyone who supported him. That's why I want to be a beacon of hope for all of those who protected me.
I take it you found your answer?
Yeah.
The two of them are truly the sword and shield of Forestland.
What?
Please, don't make me spell it out for you.
Guess I'll never know.
In that case, we must return to Sandland. We have to stop Red at all costs, and we'll need the Royal Army's help for that.
And that toad Munio, too.
And we have to rescue the King of Demons.
Oh.
Prince, you didn't forget about that, did you?
No, of course not! Anyhow, let's get going.
Thank you.
I will be back, Father Longo.
Anne.
Rosetta!
You can't leave. If the Resistance flees to Sandland, Father said he'll wipe you out with Garam.
Red will attack anyway, whether we go or not.
No. That's not what my father wants.
Come on, Rosetta. You really believe him?
He is not a bad man. He's just very lonely.
I'm sorry, Rosetta.
Wait. I'm going too. Take me with you.
We can't let you go before you answer some questions.
Tell me, why do you want to go with Anne?
I just want more time.
Time?
I should have died back at the Masala dig site. But that tyke didn't finish me off.
Who you calling a tyke?
Anne told me. All we really needed was to take the time to talk to each other. Now, I think I'm finally beginning to see what she meant.
I'd like to know what you think, Beelzebub.
Why are you asking me?
Because both you and Anne are the ones who changed Rosetta.
I don't care. She can do whatever she wants.
And what do you think, Anne?
I want her to come with me.
Thanks.
You know how the saying goes.
Put water on an old fire, but logs on a new one. Very well.
Let's let Ari know that we're going back to Spino.
I'm not sure it's a great idea for me to go into town.
Yeah, considering you shelled the place.
Thief, why don't you lend her the Santa costume?
No way! I'm not lending my favorite costume to a human.
It's fine. I'll just try not to draw too much attention.
Sorry for the wait. Ari says he's on his way here. In the meantime, let's ask around Spino to see how Sandland is doing.
Can someone tell me why we're stopping here?
To issue a demand of surrender to Sandland's king. Should he fail to comply, we will turn his capital to ash.
You're letting them surrender? Oh, fine. Come on, move it! Set course for the demon village. We'll smash it to pieces!
What? But the Supreme Commander ordered us to the capital.
That can wait! We're pounding the demon village into the ground first! If we show the Royal Army Garum in action, surely they'll realize how futile resistance is.
We stand by.
Very well. Nothing wrong with saving the best for last.
Is everyone seeing this? The Forestland Army's gigantic battleship is floating over the dam!
Damn it!
I saw the news on TV. What do we do?
We're gonna have to fight.
But can we win?
There's no way to know what a battle's outcome will be until it's fought.
Huh? Hey, old man.
Sorry, Mayor Tor. Will you please excuse us?
Right.
General Ari, wait!
Move away! That woman's a Forestland Army general!
Not anymore! Rosetta's no longer our enemy! Right?
I'm not sure. But at the moment, I don't have a gun to point at you, nor would I if I did. Let me assure you, for the time being, my priority is stopping my father.
Do you really expect me to trust an enemy general?
Hey, easy now. There's no way that your wound could have healed yet.
And who do you think wounded me? Her brigade.
I know how you feel, but she's not lying. The prince would know.
Yeah, far as I can tell, she doesn't have any bad intentions.
If you say so.
Now, shall we talk about the doomsday weapon flying towards us as we speak?
Where are you going?
I don't want to invite undue suspicion by making you worry I'm spying on your war council.
First, I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts.
If we draw out the battle with that flying fortress long enough, their Aquanium energy will have to run out at some point, right?
That's true. But how are we supposed to survive long enough for that to happen?
Well,
Realize you hadn't really thought this through, huh?
I was just taking my time thinking of the best strategy.
No. Our only option is to attack so swiftly that the enemy isn't given any time to think.
Do you think Bread would be willing to talk if we could get Rosetta to contact him? If he'd agree to a meeting, I'd speak with him in person, even if I had to go alone and unarmed.
If Bread were a man of reason, he would have listened to King Jam.
That's a fair point. Maybe fighting is the only way. I just hope we can settle this without getting civilians of either country involved.
What's that thing capable of?
Its main cannon is unimaginably powerful. They could easily destroy the whole world if they wanted to.
To make things worse, it's too high up for our tanks to hit. And even if they could, it's so massive that they wouldn't leave a dent. The only options I can think of are to take control of the command center, or somehow immobilize it.
Then how about we bust in there and kick their butts right now?
We'd need an airplane to get up there.
If only the Royal Army hadn't, lost its cargo airship.
And whose fault is that? In any case, a plane as slow as the cargo airship would end up riddled with holes before it got anywhere near Garum.
Right. We need an airplane fast enough to dodge anti-air missiles. Come to think of it, how exactly did the Forest Land Army transport that Aquanium from the Endmill base?
What do you mean?
We used a radar device attuned to Aquanium to detect some at one of their bases. And as we were watching, it then zoomed to a distant location at an incredible speed. It might have been carried by an airplane.
It had to be! It was moving in a straight line on the radar!
Yes. Any form of ground transport would have been affected by the terrain. Only an airplane could pull that off.
But where did it land? We didn't see it there at the Masala dig site.
Rosetta would know. Let me ask her!
Why, don't you look chipper? Have you come up with a plan?
That depends on your next answer.
Are you saying you want my help?
I won't ask you to fight. I just want to know where the Forest Land Army's airplane is.
The airplane? Oh, I see. You know that's insane, right? You'll just be throwing your life away.
It's the only way to stop your father.
It's at Vendor Base.
Thank you, Rosetta. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Bread.
I want to fly the airplane once we get it!
Hey, no fair, Prince. I want to fly it.
Now that you mention it, I've never gotten to pilot an airplane before.
Ha! Even the old man wants to give it a spin!
Are you going to?
No. I'll do what I can to distract them from the ground with my tank unit.
In that case, mind lending me a tank? Can't have too many decoys, right?
Our tanks aren't easy to handle, you know.
I'm used to not having things easy. I'll figure it out.
Hey, think there's some way for us to just take control of Garum without a fight?
That would be ideal, but I just don't see how, with the tools we have available.
Aww.
You just want the chance to tinker with some crazy new bot, huh?
You got me.
As long as we stick to the main roads, we shouldn't have to worry about getting lost.
Right. In unfamiliar lands, it's best to stay on the beaten path.
My gut's telling me there's gonna be treasure off the beaten path, though.
You just want an excuse to wander off like usual, Prince.
Forestland soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
I've got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning.
Why do I have doubts?
Counting on you, Prince.
That hurt, you stupid Here we go. Found us a place to camp!
Really? Well, shall we hit the hay?
Hey, there's a radio tower.
In a place like this, you can see it from far away.
We can use it as a landmark if we get lost.
Sorry, can't help right now.
Hey, there's a radio tower.
In a place like this, you can see it from far away.
We can use it as a landmark if we get lost.
Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here. You're just asking to... Well, what's our plan? If you need hairspray, I'm armed to the teeth with it.
Don't think creating a diversion will help us this time.
So we smash our way through head on?
Isn't that a bit reckless, even for us?
Go ahead and sneak in if you're chicken.
I will.
Us guys are going through the front, right? What the heck? You all stink!
Uh-oh.
Too scared to face me, huh? An insect man? Like one measly insect man's gonna stop me. Maybe Anne had the right idea. Ow! Whoop! I'm going in.
The enemy! Get them!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Hup! Whoop! Hit! So this is an airplane, I guess. Will it really fly?
Hey, Prince, sorry for the wait.
You guys left before me and I still got here first? Slowpokes.
I got here before all of you, actually.
Wait, you got caught?
No, I was searching the cells and the door locked closed behind me.
Sheesh. Talk about deja vu.
Thanks. So, let me get this ready. There we go. All done.
because you gave us away with your yelling.
Shut up! Just get in!
Prince!
Hold on tight, everyone! Let's go!
This is so exhilarating!
Next stop, Garen. Full speed ahead.
Yup! Just you wait! Brunil! Red!
This is what happens when you choose to defy heaven.
They paid no heed to our demand of surrender, defiant to the bitter end. They leave us with no choice at all. Load the gun. Target their front lines.
General Are, heavy fire incoming!
What? All troops, evacuate!
Won't make it!
What are you doing?
Thank you for trusting your back to an enemy, General. Father.
Well, well. Looks like someone is trying to play hero.
Supreme Commander! Someone's there! It's...
Rosetta! What is she? Abort! Ceasefire now!
It's too late! We can't stop it from firing now!
So it missed us. I knew that you would...
What were you? It's not over yet. We need to keep the diversion going. Beelzebub and the others should be en route to Garum as we speak.
Understood.
Our sensors are picking up something. Its thermal signature matches that of our own high-speed plane.
The Resistance must have hijacked it! Quick! Turn this thing around! We're going to swat this fly.
We got spotted. They'll shoot us full of holes in no time. Let's lose altitude, Prince. Maintain this altitude to get it as close as you can to Gara. It's a dangerous terrain. Don't get too close to the rocks.
Look where you're going!
More rocks ahead, Prince!
I'm getting the hang of this!
Life flashes before my eyes every time you take the wheel, Prince. They're catching up!
No time to engage. Shake 'em, Prince!
You got it!
Military aircraft can take a beating, but don't get reckless.
Did it, Prince? I knew you could.
All right, one to go.
Too easy! Gorham's in sight!
All right, let's climb all the way to its level. That's it, right ahead. Aim straight for Gara.
Do or die time. Let's move.
Find an opening to slip through, and watch out for other bots. That's right. Keep dodging. Full speed ahead.
We end this chase already? I've had it with...
A bit more damage and we're toast. Please, don't get...
You clods! What? Can't you take down a single plane? Here, I'll blow them out of the sky!
You can't. The cannon needs time to reload.
Ready the cannon! I don't care if it's not at max power yet! Just kill that fiend!
This is bad! I bought it!
That's it, right ahead. Aim straight for Gara.
Do or die time. Let's move.
Find an opening to slip through, and watch out for other bots. That's right. Keep dodging. Full speed ahead.
Did we end this chase already? I've had it with air travel, Prince.
The plane's falling apart. Do your best.
You clods! What? Can't you take down a single plane?
We're only going to take heavier fire.
A bit more damage and we're toast. Please, don't get hit.
Bad news. Massive attack incoming. Brace yourself.
Main cannon! Fire!
This is bad. If that hits us, it's game over. Die!
I thought we were dead.
That might have been a little close.
And how are we supposed to get off this contraption without a plane?
It's a whole flying fortress. Surely there's some escape pods.
Basically, we'll figure it all out later, don't worry. So, let's get wrecking!
Hey! What are you doing?
I'll handle this traitor myself. I trust you have no objections.
That was close.
No turning back. It ends here.